Hi there, folks. It's Jonathan Denwood from WP-Tonic, and in this video, I'm going to be comparing LearnDash with AccessAlly, which is the best tool, which is the best learning management system for your new membership website on WordPress. I'll be back in a few moments, folks. We're coming back and we're going to be talking about LearnDash and AccessAlly. And the first thing I want to say to you is both products are great. They're both developed by really strong teams, both plugin founders. Both plugins have been around for about 5-6 years, and they're mature platforms. I've also written an article on the WP-Tonic website, and it will be in the notes underneath, and you can click that, and I really go into some more detail about some of the fundamental differences of LearnDash and AccessAlly. But in this video, I want to touch something that I don't go into much detail in the actual article. And that's really the fundamental different philosophies of these two plugins, which you as the membership entrepreneur might not be aware of. And I feel you need to understand, because if you don't understand this, it might cause you some serious problems and regrets about which of these two plugin solutions for WordPress to build your membership website on. You might regret that you made the wrong choice. So what am I talking about? Well, I call AccessAlly a closed garden solution. And what I mean by that, yes, it does work with other WordPress plugins. I could go on about the cost of AccessAlly compared to LearnDash, and you are paying a considerable premium in utilizing AccessAlly. But on the other hand, it comes with features which LearnDash does not attempt to do. But there's a price for this increased functionality from AccessAlly. And that is that if you ever want to leave AccessAlly, the consequences are similar to you deciding to use a non-WordPress platform, i.e. a SaaS solution like Kajabi. There's a half a dozen that I would recommend, or I feel that are suitable. None of them, I feel, have the power, flexibility, and design ability that you get with WordPress. But for the right individual, they might be the right solution. Where I find AccessAlly to be is in the middle. It's not truly what I see as, I might be being a little bit unfair here, because the truth is when AccessAlly were developing their solution, which was about 4 or 5 years ago, they had some real problems that they had to deal with, which were not to do with their core solution. It was more, how do you integrate email marketing in? How do you integrate marketing automation into our solution? How can you offer these solutions so we can provide a platform on WordPress that can compete with some of the leading SaaS products? That was what they were facing. And because of that, they chose to expand the core functionality, which is access to lessons, courses, and to build an interface that a UX interface which enables students easy access to their learning material, which is the crux of a learning management system. They built on these extra services and functionality for understandable reasons. Now, LearnDash doesn't do that, and it never has. And 4 or 5 years ago, that was a problem. Well, about 18 months ago, a new breed of plugins that really go head to head with the leading CRM marketing automation platforms out there, like ActiveCampaign, like MailMonkey. There's a host of these hosted SaaS CRMs out there, like Drip. There's a host of them. Well, there wasn't really, about 18 months ago, there really wasn't any really good solutions in the WordPress ecosystem that I with any honesty, could recommend to a user. The best I could suggest was that you use, there was a couple out there, but they weren't that great. But the situation's changed dramatically. There's the one that we recommend, Fluent CRM, is really very powerful, very easy to use, great UX design, and it competes with the leading providers, and it's extremely much cheaper. Now, because of what AccessAlly were facing, there's consequences, and that consequence is, if you ever want to leave them, you got to find, you really got to do a major rebuild of your whole website, basically, because it does email marketing, automation, plus the management of the lessons and courses. So it's a very similar situation to what you would find if you were trying to move from Kajabi into WordPress, because Kajabi does not make it easy. Or I could say they don't provide any tools to allow you. And that's not surprising, because they really don't want you to leave, have the ability to leave. AccessAlly would say that I'm being unfair there, that because it's based on WordPress, it is easier. I would dispute that. I think because of the consequences of them wanting to build all this additional functionality into their plugin, the consequences are that you are kind of, in a way, entrapped. Or if you do want to move away from AccessAlly, it's going to be not as quite as difficult as moving from Kajabi, which fundamentally we've done a few of those, and the clients have been totally happy. But it just really depends on the size of your membership website, how many lessons, courses, how many students you have. It really does depend on those factors about how hard it is. But like, I want to finish off, because I don't want this video to be war and peace, is that you must understand that AccessAlly is a kind of hybrid, that you are in an enclosed garden, my own term, that you will find it very more painful to move to or utilize other key WordPress plugins if you're in that enclosed garden of AccessAlly, and it's something that you really do need to be aware of. Hopefully you found this useful. If you've got any questions, go to the WP-Tonic website, blast us an email or book a Zoom with me, Jonathan Denwood, and I will just be more than happy to give you half an hour of my time and we can discuss your hopes, your dreams, or if you're looking to move away from AccessAlly to a more native WordPress solution, or from one of the SaaSes like Kajabi, I'll be more than happy then to give you some free advice. I'll see you soon, folks. Bye.